On a September morning in Tokyo, the world's best marathoners gathered for a race no one would forget. The favorites were clear Kenya and Ethiopia's stars, expected to dominate. But sport always leaves room for the unexpected. Among the pack was Julia Paternain, a 25-year-old from Uruguay, largely unknown and unheralded. She had only run one marathon before, her background rooted in shorter track events. As the race unfolded, the East African set a fierce pace, but Julia ran her own race, steady, focused, undeterred. While others faded, she surged, moving up through the field, her blue and white kit catching the eye. Commentators began to ask, who was this Uruguayan making her way to the front? With every kilometer, Julia defied expectations, turning the marathon into a stage for her own story. She wasn't just running for herself. She was running for a nation that had never seen such a moment. The birth of a legend was underway. This was no ordinary race, it was history in motion. Julia Paternain entered Tokyo ranked 288th in the world for the marathon. In a field of seasoned veterans, she was a true outsider, only her second marathon ever. Most medalists have years of marathon experience. Julia was a rookie, her strength forged on the track. Uruguay, a country known for football, had never come close to a marathon medal. Julia's journey was about more than personal ambition. It was about putting her country on the global athletics map. Her decision to race was bold, her belief unshakable. She wasn't there just to participate, she was there to compete. Against all odds, the underdog was about to make history. Sometimes, the sharpest bite comes from those with the most to prove. The final kilometers in Tokyo were electric. Kenya's Peres Jepchirchir and Ethiopia's Tigst Assefa battled for gold, their duel captivating the world. But behind them, Julia Paternain launched her surge. While others faltered, she powered into third, her determination undeniable. Cameras shifted, the world watching as she closed the gap. The finish, Jepchirchir gold, Assefa silver, then Julia, bronze for Uruguay. Her time, February 27, 23. She collapsed, overwhelmed by what she'd achieved. The 288th ranked runner in only her second marathon had beaten the world's best. It was a masterclass in pacing, courage, and belief. Julia's run was more than a race. It was a statement. She had rewritten what was possible for herself and her country. The marathon had crowned a new hero. This was a race that would echo for years. Julia's journey spans continents, Uruguay and the United States. As a student athlete in the US, she balanced academics with elite training, sharpening her skills against top competition. She holds every Uruguayan long-distance record, from the track to the half marathon. Her versatility and relentless work ethic set her apart. News of her medal sent shockwaves of pride through Uruguay, a nation where football reigns. Olympic officials called her achievement historic, a triumph of will and dedication. Julia's story is proof that seeking new challenges and pushing boundaries can create champions. Her international experience shaped her into a tactically brilliant, fearless competitor. Julia Paternain's bronze is more than a medal, it's a symbol of possibility. For Uruguay, it's a moment of national pride and a new chapter in sporting history. Her run has inspired a generation, showing that greatness can come from anywhere. She's become a beacon for underdogs, proving that rankings and odds don't define destiny. Julia's success will spark investment and opportunity for future athletes in Uruguay. Her legacy is not just the medal, but the doors she's opened. Sports magic lies in stories like hers, of courage, perseverance, and daring to dream. Julia arrived in Tokyo unknown. She left a national hero and global inspiration. She reminded us all, with enough heart, any underdog can have her day in the sun. On that September day, the world watched Uruguay shine.